Hi, I am Midnight, and this is Midnight TV Talk, where we talk TV, film, and everything in between. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. And today we will be talking about the Never Ever Mets. The concept of this show is that seven couples that have dated online are meeting for the very first time. And for the next 2 weeks, they have to get to know each other and determine whether or not to continue their relationship after the initial meeting. So let's get into it. First couple, domestic Dominique and Alexis. Before the initial meetups, all the women meet each other at the house and are greeted by the host, where they are informed that their men have arranged a first date activity. Dominique, who is 31, arranges a yoga date with Alexis, who is 30. They have been virtually dating for 6 months. So Alexis put on her best Lululemon and meets her. She thought he was fine, but he was a little disappointed.
First impression, like, damn, like, he fine as hell.
It wasn't hidden for me. You look at somebody's body on pictures, and then sometimes it's not giving the same in person.
Used a filter or two, but she wasn't far off from, real life. So fast forward, they get into the house, and fellow cast member Greg has on some short shorts, and Alexis takes notice. She keeps commenting on them, talking about, look at those hoochie daddy shorts, hoochie daddy shorts, hoochie daddy shorts.
Three. Let's talk about the hoochie daddy shorts. Like, he all about the hoochie daddy shorts. They don't look like hoochie daddy. Those hoochie daddy. Those are hoochie daddy. Those definitely hoochie daddy.
So Dominique views this as flirting and confronts her about it. Then that's when all hell breaks loose. Okay, am I crazy? Do these people really forget that the cameras are on? There's people with cameras, there's hidden cameras, they're on TV, they're here for a show. I really want to know what went through his mind when he did this. So after that whole incident, Dominique is removed from the house, and so is Alexis. Uh, because she doesn't have anyone to date now. I hope she doesn't stay with him, and that's it for them. Brandon and Sienna. Brandon is 35 and Sienna is 43. They have been virtually dating for 10 months. This couple time is short as well because they did not finish the whole entire stay. They end up breaking up, mostly because Sienna is very, very toxic. Brandon is not very aggressive, but Sienna is. But every time Brandon critiques her or questions her, she responds by cursing or calling him names.
That I think you flip-flop on some of your answers.
Yo, you're a bitch. All right?
Wow.
You're a bitch.
This is pretty much their interaction for their entire stay. She even throws a bouquet of flowers at him. They eventually go to the couple therapist that they have for the season for all the couples, and they decide not to stay with each other. Aaron with an H and Diamond with a Y. Aaron is 51, Diamond is 44, and they are the oldest couple of all the couples. They've been dating virtually for 5 years, and they kind of positioned themselves as the in-house therapists. This position kind of helped for a little bit, put them in close relations with the other cast members, but eventually it started to backfire on them, and now they were outcast.
She already said she has trust issues.
Let's be real right now. I never opened up to you about my trust issues. So don't say she got trust issues like you know, because you don't know me.
So, for as far as their relationship, Aaron is playing Diamond. While they were dating, he proposed to a woman via Facebook, and he also kind of admitted to seeing other women while they were dating online.
I know a lot of women, and
A lot of women like me. I have been a coach. A player plays the game, but a coach has a whole team. Got some riding the bench and some starting. When the starters mess up, I pull the ones off the bench.
And that is pretty much it for them. The next couple is Shay and Josh. Shay is 30, Josh is 32, and they've been virtually dating for 12 years. Not much went on with this couple. They were pretty much good the entire time. They were everyone's favorite couple. The only thing about them is that while they were dating, Josh had a baby or two, maybe. I can't really remember. But regardless, he had a baby with his roommate while they were dating for these 12 years. But they never brought it up again, and they were good up until the end of the show.
So, she told me you had a baby on her.
This bullshit ended up happening, then the baby ended up coming.
Okay.
I respected him because he didn't wait 9 months. He didn't wait till the baby was born and tell me. He told me exactly when it happened.
I mean, she was definitely upset about it, which I understood. I was
Right.
mad about it, too.
Right.
Our next couple is Greg and Millie. Greg is 31, Millie is 32, and they've been virtually dating for 3 years. And get this, they've been living in the same city this entire time and have never met.
Right, I'm classy, you know this.
I bought us the ski mask, you know, no face, no case.
A lot of people will find us crazy because we both live in Los Angeles and we have never seen each other.
The only thing I would say about them is that Millie, she really doesn't know how to argue. She got into an argument with fellow cast member Chris, and she was just talking over him, yelling, calling him names, just really unhinged while he was being calm and trying to talk it out, and she just did not handle the situation well.
I'm not gonna argue with a woman.
Stop being fake! Stop being fake! You're being bitch!
So what happened the other night with us, right? Do you feel like that was necessary?
Yes, it was.
It was? Okay. In the process of it, you called me the B word.
Yes, I did.
Listen, my thing is that, look, we fight, we all fight. You know, but I just don't want us to disrespect each other.
I called you another B. Did I just call you a B now?
But listen,
No, because you're deflecting.
I can
You know
get,
what you
no,
do?
I'm not deflecting. I
Chris,
can
you're trying
get to
to
the
leave
level.
the truth again. Look at you, walking away like a bitch again. You're afraid of a girl like me. You could never have a woman like me, sweetheart.
Everyone is afraid of a girl like you. No one can have a girl like you because you don't know how to be mature and accurately display your emotions without disrespecting the other party. You think having the other person's feelings hurt is winning, and that's where you lose. He did not call you the B word when he walked away. He was disengaging because the conversation was not going anywhere. This brings us into our next couple, Chris and Sandia. Chris is 34 and Sandia is 27, and they have been dating for 3 months virtually. As far as their dynamic is concerned internally with their relationship, Chris is very boisterous and overt with his opinions, while Sandia is docile and more conservative and quiet.
We're not dating. We're not like on an exclusive. She's not my girlfriend. I'm not her boyfriend. I talk to a lot of girls.
But this is not the biggest issue that this couple face. The actual issue that they are dealing with is the fact that the housemates think that Chris is interested in Jody instead of Sandia.
It did appear that there was some kind of like between you and Jody.
With me knowing you for at least half a year and seeing consistency, then I start to trust you. Oh, I'm trying to smash you in the first day, straight up.
If women dated more like men, we would probably not be getting our feelings hurt because I'm gonna smash in the first month.
Yes!
She was too damn loud in that kitchen, but anyway, I will say this about this couple. Sandia got the label of being weak because she was quiet and wasn't really calling Chris out on things. I will say this. Just because you are a woman that wants to have her man lead, and you want to play the traditional role of, you know, letting your man be the leader of the household, make the decisions, does not make you a weak woman. As far as Chris is concerned, I don't really care for his thoughts on women overall. He did make some comments that I just do not agree with.
Sandia, how do you feel being controlled by a man?
No, he doesn't control me and I don't control him.
Do you feel like a woman and a man can be equal? Both man and woman can lead together?
Yeah, I believe so.
I just don't believe in that. I feel like women are bad decision makers.
Now, this is the most I've ever seen Sandia speak. Every time I saw her on screen, I was like, why is production always sitting there just in the way on the camera? But anyway, last but not least, Aaron with the earring and Jody the Martian Man-Eater. Aaron is 27 and Jody is 31, and this couple is the perfect example of what two beards look like getting together. There is really no chemistry with them.
Here?
Do you want some of the wine?
Sure. You don't have a, it's right there.
Yeah, because...
It's right here. Do you not know how to use it?
I mean, I've seen it on TV.
You don't know how to use it?
Absolutely not. Oh, not the eye roll.
If I had one, mine would have dried up right there and then. Now, this is what I would say about this couple. Jody was just all over the place. First, she's a sexologist. Then she had boundary issues. Then she's a man-eater. But then she doesn't feel anything with this person. Make up your mind. Do you want to be, you know, a conservative girl, or do you want to be a praying mantis? And Aaron, he was just in every scene just holding his head up, not saying much.
I love sex. I truly enjoy, you know, like the art of sex, but also if I rush into it, I'm gonna rush out of it. Yeah, because you know I could be a man eater.
Girl, bye. No, nobody believed that. Every time you was with that man, you seemed like you was at work doing a task or something.
Who's tying who?
I'm tying.
Okay, if thinking about balance, right? And if she wants you to take double the time to untie, so this is really a great opportunity to feel significant in the moment. So,
are we supposed to be continuing to other activities, like doing different?
I don't think so. Because we did what we were supposed to do. I'm hungry.
She looked like she was putting together IKEA furniture. Insert pole A into slot B. So my final thoughts. Season 1 of The Never Ever Mets was giving rehearsed, but I was here for it. I was never ever bored. Taronda Jones did a good job as host. When questions needed to be asked, she asked them. When people needed to be gathered, she gathered them. When faces needed to be made, she made them. I did leave a lot of details out of this review, so if you guys want to see more, The Never Ever Mets is on OWN and HBO Max. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think I missed anything, leave a comment. And if you want to see more, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.